Okay, perfect. Mafan, good morning. It's been too long, friend. Hey, Ryan. All right, y'all, I think I'm the only one with video, and that's totally fine. But can someone throw me just everything good visually, audio-wise? Or even someone did a thumbs up earlier, like an icon. That works too, although I don't know how to do that. There it is. Thanks, Max. All right, cool. Then y'all, my thought is let's go ahead and get started with our flow for this morning. I would mention to you that I'm subbing for Jacqueline and my name is Bay, but I know all of you, which is like that's my favorite way to do the yoga is in friendly, familiar homes, you know? So with that, I think we start our practice kind of in the way we often start our practice with a Supta Baddha Konasana. So go ahead and lie on down to your spine. Ooh. I did 100 burpees yesterday and about 10 minutes of plank. That was the only movement I did. But I'm hurting today in a lot of different areas. So I don't know what this flow will look like, but we'll just let it come and we'll let it move and let it breathe. As always, this is your time. This is your practice. This is your body and this is your space. So make sure that with each breath, it's serving you well. This is not a time for should. This is a time just to be. Okay. Take a moment to close your eyes. As you work your heels up towards your tailbone, feel your lower back pressing down into the mat. Press your knees down towards the earth. Either bring one hand to your heart and one to your belly, or open your palms at your sides. Notice your shoulder blades and work them slightly in towards one another to cradle and uplift the heart. Take a soft inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Take a soft inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Take one more deep breath in through your nose. Fill all the way up. And then open your mouth and sigh it out. Begin to extend through the fingertips. Roll your fingers in towards your palms. Take a wrist circle. And then when you're ready, open your arms out into that strong T shape. Take a stretch across the front of your chest as you breathe in. And exhale, reach for the back of your space. Interlace your fingers and press your palms backwards. Open the ribcage, big inhale. And exhale, cactus your arms and let it go. Now extend your arms back to the corners of your mat as you extend your legs down to the ends of your mat. Take a big X-shaped inhale, flex the toes, reach the fingers. And exhale, gather your knees at your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. Give yourself that nice loving embrace as you rock side to side. Circle the knees around. And whichever direction you've chosen, I want you to make that circle a little bigger. And then when you're ready, I want you to circle the knees all the way around to fall to one side of your mat. Use your left hand or the hand to ground the knees. Ground your shoulders and extend your arm. Take a big breath in. Big exhale to bring it out. Take a big inhale. Big exhale to bring it out. One more inhale. One more big twist exhale. Reach your right fingertips around the back of your mat. Feel that entire shoulder joint rotate, and then hug your knees back into your spine. Give your knees a little hug. A little rock side to side. And then go in a circular movement in the opposite direction that you took the first time. They can be small at first. Maybe you're just noticing the shift of the weight from your hips up into your lower back. Just and be kind. As you make your circles a little bigger and a little bigger, take one more big circle around and let your knees fall to the other side of your mat. Use your hand to ground the knees and press the inner thighs together, and then extend the opposite arm, turning your chin towards the extended thumb. Take a big breath in. Exhale, twist it out. Big breath in. Exhale, twist it out. One more inhale. And one more big exhale. Take your fingertips, reach them around the back of your mat. Feel the whole shoulder joint move, and then hug your knees back into your chest. This time, connect your hands to opposite knees and circle the knees around independently. Maybe they move in equal but opposite rotations, or maybe you move them in completely opposite directions, just as two independent pieces of a whole. Take a moment to open your knees wide, flexing your toes. Feel like a modified happy baby spreading across the groin. And exhale, fold your knees back into your chest. Lift your nose to your knees. Big inhale. Release and extend your left heel to the end of your mat. Hug your right knee into your chest. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders. Really pull the right knee down. And then extend the right leg up. Take a moment, interlace your hands behind your calf. Maybe your lower calf, maybe your ankle if you can reach it. But I suggest if you can, go below the knee so that you're not on the quad. That will encourage you to keep the back of the leg super straight by engaging the quad, not bending the knee. Point and flex your right foot 3 times. Really roll through the arch, squeeze the toes, and then peel them back in little bits by bits. Third one, really squeeze point. Big flex. Circle your ankle around 3 times. Engage the quad, lengthen the back of the leg. Now go 3 times in the opposite direction. Interlace your hands again. Your leg into your chest and lift your shoulder blades off the mat. Reach for the front of your space. Pulse for 10, 9, 8. Lift those shoulder blades. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, hold, hold. Hover the left leg. Hold, hold, hold. Fold those knees into your chest. Circle your knees around. Again, they can go together, they can go separate. Notice the difference in one leg versus the other. By the way, this is Birdie. Hopefully she won't be. Oh, I think she's going to be good for y'all today. Hug your knees to your chest. Interlace your hands over your shins. The same cannot be said for her 6 a.m. behavior. And lift your nose to your knees and your knees to your nose. Big breath in. Release and extend your right heel to the end of your mat. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders. And straighten the left leg up to the sky. Take a moment here. Find that sweet spot on your leg where you're going to interlace your hands. Think about grounding your tailbone. and flex your foot 3 times. So what tends to happen to me is that my tailbone wants to lift up, my right knee wants to bend. Keep the spine really long. The leg is the second part. Now engage the quad, point and flex. One more big point through the toes and peel it back for the flex. Now rotate around 3 nice big times. And hit the flex and go the opposite direction. 3 nice big circles. Flex your toes to your nose. Pull your leg to your chest. Lift your shoulder blades off the mat. Reach for the front of your space and pulse for 10. 9. Lift those shoulder blades. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. Hold and lift. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift the right leg, let it hover. Squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees to your chest, lay back. Circle the knees around. And then hug your knees into your nose and your nose up to your knees. Big inhale. Exhale. Plant your heels in front of your sits bones. Bring your hands down to your sides. Lift your hips to the sky for our first bridge. Maybe adjust your pants. Feel like they're sliding down. Maybe interlace your hands at your lower back. Press the sides of your wrists down. Roll the triceps truly underneath you, so don't let your triceps inhibit your bind. Lift the hips a little higher. Option to lift to the tips of your toes. Take an inhale here. And on your exhale, release the arms and slowly and accentuated unroll. The tailbone is the last part of your spine to ground. Draw your knees to your chest and begin to rock forward and back. Feel that nice long movement up and down the whole length of the spine. And when you're ready, one more big rock back, one more big rock forward. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees out to the side. Inhale to sit tall, and exhale, folding over your ankles in a butterfly or a Baddha Konasana. So Supta Baddha Konasana is that reclined variation. Baddha Konasana is the seated variation of soles of the feet together. Take a big inhale. Take a big exhale. Take a big inhale. One more big exhale. Inhale to sit up tall. Close your knees like a book. Extend your right leg to the end of your mat. Hug your left heel into the left sits bone. Inhale, arms up to the sky, sit tall. And exhale, option to wrap your right arm around the outside of the leg. Or if you've got the space, you can hook the elbow on the back of the knee. Wherever you want to go, keep the right leg intentionally extended. Take an inhale. Exhale to twist. Inhale. Exhale to twist. One more inhale. One more exhale. Big twist. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Open your knee to the side. Reach down for the right foot. And when I say for the right foot, you don't have to be at the right foot. You can be somewhere on the calf. You can be somewhere else. Well, I'm sure I've said this before, but while I believe anything is possible in yoga, anyone can do anything with a lot of practice or enough practice, I can also acknowledge that certain anatomies make some asanas, some poses easier than others. So don't be worried about getting to the sole of your foot. You're perfect however you are. Just feel the stretch for one more big inhale. One more big exhale. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, bring your left hand behind you. Point your right toes and lift your hips and heart to the sky. Find that big reach, opening the heart. Gently take a seat. Bring the soles of your feet back together. Baddha Konasana. Inhale to lift your heart up. I like grabbing onto my ankles to pull the chest through. And exhale, fold over your ankles in your butterfly. Keep the knees intentionally pressed down as much as you can get them. Try to keep the back flat. Maybe you need to work your little out behind you a little bit. Take an inhale and an exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, sit up tall and straight. Close your knees like a book. Hug them in tight and then extend the left leg to the end of your mat. Draw your right heel up to your right sits bone. Arms wrap, or left arm wraps around the right thigh as your right hand comes behind you. You can either hook the forearm around Or you could hook the elbow behind. Wherever you go, try to stack shoulders over hips, intentionally extending the left leg. Big inhale, big exhale, big twist. One more inhale, sit tall. One more exhale, big twist. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Open your right knee to the side of your mat and then reach down for the sole of the left foot. Again, the sole is just a directional point. It's not a destination. It's just a direction. Take an inhale and drop your forehead. And an inhale. And one nice big exhale. Inhale, sit up tall. Bring your right hand behind your right hip. Point your left toes. Lift your hips and heart to the sky. Really, really, really reach through the left fingertips further, 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 further. And then take a gentle seat. Last Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Pull your heart through your arms and fold over your ankles. 2 breaths. Press the knees down as much as you can. 1 inhale. 1 exhale. 1 more inhale. 1 more big exhale. Inhale, sit up tall. Close your knees like a book. Rock back just behind your tailbone. Catch the back of your knees with your hands and begin to rock forward and back. This time we're going to take this momentum not just to seated, but all the way up and over. So rock forward, cross your ankles, plant your palms, step up, or float your feet back. Oh my God, my toenail just scratched my wrist. And I really didn't need validation, but I need a pedicure. I knew I needed it. I need it now though. Ooh, that's nasty. Take an inhale and an exhale. We're still in plank. Big inhale, big exhale. 1 more inhale. Turn your heels to the right. Lift your left arm to the sky, side plank. Inhale, lift the left leg to the sky. Exhale, bend your knee behind you. Plant your left big toe down and rotate the heart open. So it's very similar to that reach we just took in seated, but this time we came from high or side plank. Can you take it back around, back to side plank with the lifted leg? And now all the way around and down, high plank, center. Big breath in, big breath out. Let's try the other side. Turn your heels to the left. Stack shoulder, over, wrist, over, wrist. Can you elongate with the right leg? Now bend the right knee as though you're kicking your own booty. Tap your right toes down and rotate your heart up to the sky. Big heart opening reach. It's kind of like a flip dog or a fallen star. Take it back around. Side plank, leg lifted. High plank, hand grounds. Take an inhale. Slowly lower for a count of 10, 9, 8, pull the belly in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and all the way down for 1. Untuck your toes, hands underneath your shoulders. Lift up for cobra, roll your shoulders down your back, lift your chin. Intentionally feel that roll of the shoulder blades down. So if you need to take a shoulder circle, do it and then come back up. Take an inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, little twist to the left. Inhale back to center. Let your head go with it. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to center. Lift the chin, lift the heart. And exhale, gently unroll all the way down. Hands plant underneath, kind of your rib cage or alongside your rib cage, and then press up to tabletop. You can always just find your alignment once you get there, but you want shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, creating that box shape underneath your belly. Drop the belly down, lift the crown of the head. Think about opening your sits bones up. And exhale, press the mat away. Chin to chest, belly to spine, spread the upper back. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the crown of the head, draw the shoulder blades together. And press the mat away, chin to chest, belly to spine. One more, drop the belly. Lift the crown of the head, open the heart up. And exhale, press the mat away, chin to chest, belly to spine. Extend the right fingertips forward, extend the left toe back. Big breath in. Nose to knee, squeeze tight. Big breath in. Nose to knee, squeeze tight. One more inhale, reach long. One more exhale, squeeze tight. Inhale, reach, extend, lift, bend the left knee, reach around, catch your foot or ankle, kick into your arm. Big breath in, big breath out. So we're gonna find a half moon today, and I'm going to suggest a bind. I want you to think about your alignment, how your knee is very much in line with your hip. Your heel is what's kicking to the back of your head. When you bind in half moon, same thing. One more inhale, kick the toes up to the sky, and exhale, gently release through the diagonal line, and then down to tabletop. Drop the belly, lift the crown of the head. Exhale, press the mat away, chin to chest, belly to spine. Going to the other side, extend the left fingertips forward and the right heel back. Big breath in, nose to knee. Big breath in, nose to knee. Big breath in. Last one, nose to knee. Reach, bend the right knee, reach around, catch your foot or ankle. So again, notice that your heel kicked behind you. You didn't look for the knee. That's the most common mistake I see when people go to bind in their half moon to sugarcane variation, is the knee pulls into the chest. It's the opposite. Just like here, your knee is kicking away. It's very much behind you. Take a big breath in. One more breath out. Release the foot. Find the diagonal line all the way around. And down to tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the crown of the head. Active listening, drop your hip bones over to the right. Feel that right to open. It's a twist. Inhale, come back to center. Drop your hips. It's as though you're just trying to touch the very tip or side of your hip bone down to the mat. Feel that side body stretch, the hip stretch. Come back to center. Drop the belly, lift the crown of the head up, big opening in the chest. Draw the shoulder blades together. And exhale, press the mat away, chin to chest, belly to spine. Tuck your toes under, press your hips down to your heels. And when you're ready, lift the tailbone to the sky, find your downward facing dog. Pedal your feet side to side. Little gentle shake in the head, yes. Gentle shake of the head, no. Inhale, lift to your toes, shift the gaze forward, bend your knees, and then softly tiptoe, step, or hop your feet up to your hands. Take an inhale, nice long halfway lift, flatten the spine. And exhale, forward fold, let it go. Rock side to side. Let your head go. Let go of any shoulds. When it comes to feelings, there is no should. When it comes to your yoga practice, there is no should. It's just how you are and holding space for that. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Take a soft bend in your knees and gently unroll your spine all the way up to standing. Roll your shoulders down your back. Open your palms to your sides, lift your chin, and stand strong at the top of your mat in Tadasana. Take an inhale through your nose and an exhale through your mouth. Close your eyes and feel your feet grounding into your space. Take an inhale through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Gently sweep your arms overhead. Lift tall. Exhale, open the arms out to a strong T. Flatten the spine as you flat back, forward fold, drop the head. I like a little bind of the arms behind my calf to complete that compression. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, ground your palms. Step your left foot to the back of the mat, then your right foot to the back of the mat. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale, open the heart, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale, use the core to lift the hips back into downward facing dog. Take an inhale through your nose. And an exhale through your mouth. Wrap your shoulder blades around your upper back. Wrap the elbow tips down towards the earth. Press your heart to your thighs. Inhale, lift to your toes, bend your knees, look forward, step, hop, tiptoe, your feet up to your hands. There's no should. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Root to rise. Arms to the sky. Open the arms to a strong T, flat back. Forward fold. I like the interlace of the arms around the legs. Halfway lift. Ground the palms. Right foot steps back. Left foot steps back. Chaturanga lower down. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step, hop, float, tiptoe, your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Adding on, root to rise. Side bend to the right. Inhale, rise. Side bend to the left. Inhale, rise. Heart opening, back bend, release your arms. Inhale to rise. And exhale, forward fold. Drop the head at the bottom. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, ground your palms. Step the left foot to the back of the mat.